Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys a brand new video today, and today we are back with Pokemon Daybreak. Hopefully back on a regular schedule once again. I'm finally feeling much better. I was under the weather for like a week. I still have some congestion, but I'm hanging in there, and I know some people were a little frustrated that I didn't upload even so, but there was some updates with Pokemon Unite, and obviously the Pokemon news for Legends Arceus, and you know, I kind of just prioritize that stuff, honestly, so my apologies, but Daybreak's back, and like I said, I think we're back on a good schedule, so hopefully you're enjoying still. Hit that like button down below, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're here in Castle Armira, and before I jump into the video, I do want to tell you guys about something really cool. G Fuel, baby! Code aDrive is 30% off your G Fuel purchases right now for this week. The reason I'm telling you this is we actually just launched brand new stick packs of my flavor. So if you don't want to like buy a full tub, right, which is 40 servings of my flavor, you can actually buy individual single serve packs to try my flavor out at a much lower cost, and you can save 30% right now with code aDrive. My flavor is blueberry lemonade, shiny splash. It's phenomenal. It's based on shinies, which is our thing. Obviously, Team Shiny, you already know it. So try it out. Seriously, it is one of the best flavors of all time. Super good. It's a great blend of vitamins and antioxidants, and keep you fueled throughout the day. It's got caffeine in it, so 18 and up is my recommendation. And dude, it just tastes so good. I drink it every day. I'm drinking it right now. I'm actually not drinking my flavor right now though, because they just launched a new flavor called Miami Nights, and I'm trying it right now. It's pretty good. So anyway, on to the episode. I have no idea what we're about to run into. We are in this Castle Armira, and I was expecting like a lavish castle, and here I have this destroyed location. I don't know what happened. So we have some exploring to do, I suppose. Looks like we go this way. Oh, are we going into the castle? I was like legit, oh God, there's a lot to explore, isn't there? Let's go this way. Oh, I'm just gonna go down. Is there encounters? I always check if there's encounters. There's no encounters. This is apparently where the gym leader is though. So let's figure out what's going on here. Real talk, there's a massive flash warning right now for those who are like prone to seizures and stuff like that. So I'm gonna actually have KG edit the screen right now because this is just a lot for some people. So just so you know, we're gonna have the outside part here edited. Oh, well, there's a Hydreigon here on the wall. That's kind of cool. So I went inside and I'm kind of exploring around the different locations. Is this a honey tree? Yo, can I put honey on the tree? We're not even outside, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. There's just trees. There's Galarian Articuno. That's kind of dope. I have no idea what's happening. I feel like I was given no direction. This looks important. Oh, there's someone sitting at the desk. And someone else. Hello? Yes, aDrive. I'm one of the developers, Mizzy. We're technically on full release, but there's still a few bugs, so this is beta. That doesn't mean that I'm a walk in the park, though. Care to duel? Well, I think you should become champion first. Even after you do that, I'll probably still be stronger than you, but at least you'll have a chance. Yes, I'm one of the developers, Raz. I've given myself a pretty strong team, so I'm basically the king of the region. I don't have a fancy crown or anything to show for it. You'll just have to trust me on this one. I take it you'd like to challenge me, huh? I think you should become champion first. Okay, so this is the developer's room. Interesting. Okay. And there's Galarian Moltres. Huh. We're finding all sorts of stuff in this place, but I don't know what we're supposed to do. And there's Galarian Zapdos. So we've seen all of the different legendary birds, but what do I do with all this information? Oh. Greetings, this is Castle Armira. It has decayed over centuries, but we preserved its structure. If you're interested in netting the final batch, which is required to face the Pokemon League, head upstairs. If you're here to explore the castle, I need you to be careful. I am not a rest service. Oh. Oh wow, look at that. A Pokemon war history filled with curiosities we couldn't imagine in present day. And there's obviously Dialga on there, Regigigas, or not, Registeel rather, Bronzong, Metagross, a lot of Steel-type Pokemon. All right, let's see what's ahead. Are there trainers? Greetings, up those stairs is actually a Pokemon gym entirely designed within the confines of the castle. The powerful dragon types await. All right, so there's that. You know what I'm gonna do? I actually just put the Absolite on, but I think we're gonna have to face some other trainers too. So I'm gonna give him back the Lucky Egg just to try to get him to catch up a little bit. And then I think I'm just gonna rock with this. Yo, real talk, Choice Banded Dragon Tail on my man Juggernaut. Let's get it. The door has 4 locks. Oh, so I probably have to battle 4 trainers first? We'll start on the outermost side. Oh, what? Why is there just a crazy superior here? Well, if I have to battle a superior, I am not leading with him. I think Cinder would be good. The superior is guarding something. Challenge it? I guess so. This is interesting. Level 80? Okay. I will X-Scissor. He's gonna Leaf Storm? Don't be contrary. Okay, he's not contrary. All right, as long as he's not contrary, this is not an issue. All right, we could just hit him again. Whoo! I thought. I mean, even if he was contrary, like we would have been fine. But we beat the superior, and I found a key. Okay, so I think I have to beat like 4 different kind of gatekeepers. Drudigon. Okay. Honestly, do I just go to Scoops and just click Blizzard? Or is that risky? That might be risky, honestly. I could do Liberty. Or I could do Juggernaut. We could do Juggernaut. The Drudigon is guarding something. Challenge it. Yes. Level 80, dude. Is this gym gonna be level 80? Because that's a level spike and a half. Choice Band and Stone Edge? Goodbye. I don't need to worry about no level spikes. Got another key. That's 2 keys down. A Hydreigon. That's a little bit scarier. I think Goro with a Soul Vest is fine, though. The Hydreigon is guarding something. Let's challenge it. Level 80 Hydreigon, dude. We just low sweep. Oh, he went for the physical move. He does guts. Oh, dude, he paralyzed me. All right. I have to full restore. Let's see. Scary face. That's fine. All right. He work. Ooh. If he crits a Dragon Rush, I'm actually in trouble. He's gonna work him again. We're fine. No problem. Nothing to stress about. We're good to go. That's 3 keys down. And Salamence. All right. Well, I know who I'm setting out for this one. Scoops it is, baby. Let's do it. This is gonna be interesting. I'm actually like not sure how to feel right now. We got Scoops out here. I should be faster. I am Choice Scarf, so I can just click Blizzard. I can honestly just click Ice Beam. He's gonna get 1 shot. Easy. Scoops is gonna be our secret tech for this gym. There's no doubt about it. We now have 4 keys. I do want to just make some small tweaks to my team before I challenge this gym because I think it's gonna be really important. I gotta put the Absolite on. I should probably take off the Choice Band from my Rhyperior so I can actually click Stealth Rock. It's probably a good idea. So let me make a few changes here. All right, I'm just gonna let it rip and see what happens. We're gonna open up the door and see if we have a gym leader in front of us. Halt Challenger, I am Yasmin, the heir to the Armirian throne. Well, I suppose that would be there if there was still a monarchy. Anywho, from young, I have trained alongside dragon-type Pokemon. I have mastered great beasts in my travels. Now I tend to the castle, and more importantly, I facilitate the final badge required for league participation. That's right, I am a gym leader, and you have stepped into my arena. If you want my throne, you'll have to slay my dragons. All right, throwing down against the dragon leader, and I hope she does not have level 80s. Goodra level 74. Okay, so we're actually totally fine. The only concern I have is this thing could definitely have Surf. Like, I want to click Stealth Rock so badly, but there's a chance that this thing has Surf. Like, what are the chances? Do I find out first by going to Goro? I think I have to. I have to play this safe, dude. I have to play this safe, because if it goes for... There's so much of a chance it has Muddy Water or Surf. Hydro Pump. I'm so glad I play Pokemon for my job, because it makes me remember things like that, so I don't mess up. I don't make stupid plays. He actually crits that, but I get a nice... oh, he has Damp Rock. I'm actually okay here to stay in because he's -2, so I can definitely stay in here. I want to get up Stealth Rocks with Juggernaut, but I can't yet. So, and he's Damp Rock, which means he's probably Hydration, which means that he's not Sap Sipper, which means Cinder could come in here, but Cinder's not like super specially defensive. Liberty could come in as well, but like, what is it gonna do? I think I just go for the low sweep. Here's another Draco Meteor, which we eat so well, and then I can actually use my first potion in the match right here. I'm presuming that they're gonna actually do the same thing, but I'm gonna do it myself. So this is 1 potion down. Gonna switch it out into Sylveon. Sylveon very well could have Mystical Fire. I think the play here is Cinder though. Is it Cinder? It's probably Cinder. And then just go for Leech Seed. Hyper Voice. It's resisted. It could have Size Shock and it could have Magical Fire. I think I just Leech Seed though. There's a Protect, that's fine. Leftovers on Cinder is really solid here. And I just Leech Seed it, okay. I don't think it has anything to hit me. Yeah, Hyper Voice is the best way to hit me. That's Pixelate Hyper Voice. But with leftovers and now Leech Seed, we can kind of stall this thing out pretty well. And Leaf Blade should actually do a good amount to whatever comes in. It is going to be Goodra, and it is Sap Sipper Goodra. So I kind of get played there. I think I X Scissor. I don't know if this does enough. It doesn't, but it misses a Draco Meteor, which is huge. So I just X Scissor again, and it doesn't heal. So this is massive. Huge wins for us already. And I know that Cinder is a perfect counter to... Oh, Garchomp. Ooh, what's my Garchomp answer? I mean, Scoops is my Garchomp answer, but like, what am I realistically sending in here? I could just Leech Seed it. I think I Leech Seed. It's gonna Earthquake. Oh, okay. I don't really have an answer for this. I mean, I could go Juggernaut and see how well he takes an Earthquake. Otherwise, I'm sacking something off here. Like, the thing is Juggernaut is weak to Earthquake, so he's gonna come in and then he's gonna take so much damage. And Scoops is not taking an Earthquake. I gotta go see how Juggernaut takes one. I don't think it's gonna do well, though. Oh my god, this thing is a monster! I'm clicking Stealth Rock, I think. No, you know what? I think you just Earthquake here. I think you Earthquake. I want a Stealth Rock because I feel like there's got to be like a Salamence and a Dragonite and stuff. You know what? I have 2 more potions. I'm going to Stealth Rock. If Juggernaut's going to take this as well as he is right now, I just click Stealth Rock here. And now I can live another Earthquake. And now I can actually go for Earthquake myself. And I should be fine to live this. Oh, he crit it! I lived on 6, Juggernaut! Oh, Juggernaut, and he knocks him out with the Leech Seed. Oh, man. Oh, God, Kingdra. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. I don't have Freeze Dry, do I? Do I have Freeze Dry? I don't have Freeze Dry. This thing is scary, dog. This thing is very scary. Ooh. This is very scary. So he doesn't have Rain Up, right? That's my advantage right now. But if as soon as he sets it, I'm in trouble. I have Goro with Assault Vest, so I'm gonna go Goro. Here comes the Ice Beam. We take that very well. I think I actually go for... I think I go for Knockoff in case it's the crit set. This is gonna hurt. Oh, he's not crit. Lumberry. Now I low sweep. Yo, tell me how Goro is putting in the work, dude. Goro is putting in the work, dude! Snorlax, you don't even have dragons. Wait, what is Snorlax doing to me? Honestly, I'm concerned about a belly drum set right now. Is my biggest concern. But like, I think I just used my second potion on Goro here. Facade. That's fine. I think I do the low sweep here. Okay. Facade. Figgy Berry. This is good. Oh, he lived that. Facade again, though, but that's fine. I just click Knockoff in case he switches. So far, so good. And Charizard! Oh, baby! Okay. This is kind of bad, though, because what's my Charizard answer? Heat-proof Bronzong? It's Mega Charizard, too. It's Charizard X. 100% Charizard X. Okay, so Stealth Rock was genius, by the way. But if he starts Dragon Dancing, I straight lose. So that's the big issue here. Goro's not living a hit. I think I have to play Liberty here and see if he Flare Blitzes. It's definitely Charizard X. Oh boy, Liberty, I'm sorry. Okay, I only have 1 potion left, so... Something dies. Something dies. I could go Cinder. Oh, that's risky though. So my way to win this is I definitely heal up Juggernaut here, right? I think I sack off Liberty and just heal Juggernaut because Juggernaut beats Charizard and then Cinder beats the Sylveon afterwards. So my thought is like I could go Cinder here, but if I go into Cinder right now and I take 2 Earthquakes, I die, right? And if he goes for a Fire move, then it's a great play. But if he doesn't go for a Fire move, then Cinder dies, which is stupid. That's a stupid risk. If I go into something like Reaper, I just sack off Reaper. Like, I have to sack something off here. I think I sack off Liberty. I do still have a Metagross in my PC that I could utilize for sure. And I feel like if I'm going to the Elite Four, Mega Metagross is definitely the best Mega that I could potentially bring. Even if I just bring regular Metagross, it functions the same way as Liberty, and it's a little bit more offensive. So I think that that's 100% the play. I'm gonna use my last full restore, last potion on Juggernaut. I'm gonna say goodbye to Liberty, my friend. Sorry, buddy. And now I'm gonna go back into Juggernaut. That was unfortunate. Now I'm gonna go back into Juggernaut and I click Earthquake, because I'm gonna eat this. Yeah, Juggernaut's a monster, dude. Juggernaut's a monster. I had to sack something, unfortunately. And now I think it's just the Sylveon, which I probably could just stay in on, but I'm gonna go Cinder because it seems like Cinder took these Hyper Voices pretty well. Yeah, should be good to take them. And we could just go for a Leech Seed here. I missed the Leech Seed and it goes for Wish. Okay. That tells me that I'm okay, actually. It's got Protect. This is just giving me health back, but it's Wish, Protect, Sylveon. As long as I get off a Leech Seed, which I do, we should be fine, right? Because it's just gonna keep wishing. Eventually, I'll snag a Lava Plume Burn. And then between Leech Seed and that and Leaf Blade, we will win. And we're actually back at full health. So it works out. Do I get a burn? I don't get a burn. That's fine. We're legitimately just going to stall out his wishes at this point. I don't think there's anything he can do. He's just going to keep wish protecting. So it's more defensive Sylveon, we can conclude at this point. But us having Leech Seed is big, and all I just need to do is snag a 30% burn, which I don't. So again, I'll just keep spamming Lava Plume until I land a burn. There's the burn. I almost ran out of attacks there. I don't know if that even makes the difference, but he just keeps going for Wish. So on the Protects, I'm going to X-Scissor because it's very obvious. He's going to heal all that off. And now I get a little bit of chip there. I get a little bit of chip there, and then I can Leaf Blade. And we're one crit away from, yeah, he's still going to keep doing it. I'll eventually come out on top of this exchange, though, as you can see, because he's not even going to... There's the full restore! Ugh. Okay, I went for Hyper Voice this time, which means that we're good, because I don't even think it has enough wishes left. I think we're okay this time. Leaf Blade should do it. Yeah, it ran out of wishes, so we stalled out the Sylveon from Wish, and we're gonna be able to beat the Sylveon, and I think that was the last Pokemon. It's gonna full restore again. She saved all her full restores for the Sylveon, apparently. Another full restore, that's 3 full restores. I don't feel bad for using mine then, that's for sure. Okay, this should be the last hit. There we go, the team has done it once again. And we have beaten the final and 10th gym leader in Pokemon Daybreak. And we get TM02 Dragon Claw. And now we can challenge the gym. A friend of mine lives in a room somewhere in the castle. Maybe you'll catch him sometime if he knows around in the castle's other areas for a bit. I mean, I did nose around the castle, and I met the 2 developers. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, so turns out our Salamence was Moxie, which is crazy, dude. That's actually so good. And we also got our Beedrill, which was Swarm, and then our Swift Swim Relicanth. So we've got some really good stuff here, but we do have to say goodbye to our next fallen friend, which is Heatproof Liberty, which has honestly been amazing, dude. We've had him on the team since like pretty much the beginning of the game, and he made it this far. So shout out to that homie for just being an absolute legend. And it's time for us to kind of figure out what we're gonna use moving forward for this team. I think it definitely makes sense for me to have a Steel type on the team, just because it's such a good type, and I really feel like I need something that has Levitate or Fly. I feel like there's a lot of value in potentially using Voltergeist. I mean, I like a lot of the mons I have right now, though. Like, I feel like I definitely want Cinder on the team. I definitely want Juggernaut on the team. These 2 have been super good. From there, I mean, I think there's obviously a case for Metagross, and there's a case for Salamence, and I think there's always a case for running, like, Water, Electric, Voltergeist. That actually would make for a really, really good team. That actually makes for a super duper good team. So I'm actually wondering, like, if I were to tweak the team around here, these 3 plus Juggernaut plus Cinder, and then maybe you still, do you bring Scoops? Like, to me, looking at this squad, this is a very good team, right? Like, Machamp, Rhyperior, we've got our new evolution, Water, if I go with the Wash Rotom, very strong. And then 2 potential Megas, Mega Salamence and Mega Metagross. This is an insane team. It gives me multiple Levitators to protect my ground weakness. It gives me Ice Resist. I have a couple Ice Resists. I have a couple Water Resists. I have multiple Electric Resists and immunities. Do I have a Dark Resist? This is good. I have to go do a couple things though, because obviously like I have to grab a flyer so I can fly around a little bit. So let me do a little like some errands, I guess. Let's put you back and let's do some errands and we'll see if I can get this team trained up. So I'm gonna make the Rotom the wash form and we're gonna give him Hydro Pump, which is always a huge win. And now we have a wash Rotom, which is just one of the best Pokemon in the game. All right, so I just spent a tremendous amount of time training and the team is ready to continue on in the playthrough. I've got some backup Pokemon here. Reaper, Melody, and Scoops are our 3 backup Pokemon if something goes awry on the way to the Pokemon League. But this is our team of 6, man, making some big changes. Voltergeist, Professor X, Goro, Juggernaut, Cinder, and Earhart. So I need your help because I need to figure out where the heart scale person is and whether or not I can do any more ability capsules. The team's pretty solid. I have to go pick up some TMs and some held items and whatever else, just some final tweaks. But I did see that the Pokemon League is down here. I looked all over the map and it's right here, Velexia Gulf. So that's where the Pokemon League is and I'm right here. So I'll have to go back to Aquafina to stock up on some stuff, make sure I have everything ready, make sure I get a bunch of potions and stuff, TMs, all that good stuff, and we should be good to go. And we're gonna tackle that on the next episode because like I said, I just spent a tremendous amount of time training. So get excited for the next episode of Pokemon Daybreak. Hit that like button down below if you guys enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. My name is Dan, I also go by aDrive, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Pokemon Daybreak. Peace.